Breathful day, everyone. Breathful day. Today's topic of the day is cigarettes. Let's talk about cigarettes addiction. If you're on a journey or if you know someone on a journey battling cigarette addiction, then send them this video if you're watching the playback, or send them this live right now. So let's talk about, go physical? Yeah, let's talk about the physical. Everyone likes to just focus on the physical. So the physical side, if you ever get the urge to want a cigarette or just want to take a puff of a cigarette, what you want to do is do this. You want to inhale, like pretend you're smoking a cigarette, and then end off with the nose with the inhale. And when you're ending off with the nose with the inhale, you're now rewiring a quote-unquote bad habit, because you're not just addicted to the actual substance, you're addicted to the breathing pattern that the substance is inducing. No matter what the substance is, whether that be even ingesting via food or whatever, smoking, whatever. How we breathe is how we ingest. How we breathe is how we process. It all correlates. And if we're ending off with the nose, that's a powerful way to just rewire a quote-unquote bad habit, or a bad breathing pattern, if you will, or a disaligning breathing pattern. I think let's get away from bad, right? It's something that disaligns and disorients you. Like there's a lot of coughing, etc. And coughing in itself is a breath pattern. And the more you cough, you're actually rupturing a particular nerve. And that's why particularly cigarette smokers over the years, you'll always hear, oh, they're coughing up blood and stuff like that. That is how subtle the breath plays a part in your everyday life. It just imprints. Just like a quote-unquote bad habit. It's all connected. How you breathe is how you think. How you breathe is how you live. It's all connected. You can't spiritually bypass it. And that's a beautiful thing of how so directly it correlates and harmonizes with everyone. And it's so grounding. Because you can be all kundalini and not have a grounded sense, you know? So, if you're on that journey and every time you are doing the breathing pattern, you can go as long as you want. So, again, inhale, and then you want to end off with the nose, and then a long exhale. Like as long as you want to go. And then you rinse and repeat. And you want to do this quickly in terms of and you also want to tilt your head back. Get in that motion of tilting your head back. That'll help open up the cranial nerve as well. So when you're tilting your head back on the inhale, you can come back forward on the exhale. So but as long as you can. Remember, you want your exhales to be longer than your inhales. So if you're helping someone or you know a family member that is trying to quit, this is, hey, I know you love smoking cigarettes, right? But I got something even way better, and it's free. It's your breath pattern. It's free. Whoever you're talking to, it's free. And watch, as long as they're consistent and they're doing this randomly, keyword randomly throughout the day, hey, whenever they get the urge, that's their quote unquote alarm clock to do the breath. And watch, every time they do this, they are imprinting, more harmonious patterns. And even though they'll end up, smoking whatever, they'll go from 3 packs to at least 1 pack. I've seen it happen. So they'll go from 6 packs or whatever. I don't know how many, whatever the count is, it will decrease over time for sure. And that will show you how powerful our breathing plays an imprint on our mind. Keyword mind. So as we're breathing, let's not just focus on the physical aspect, right? So if you're on that journey, say that as you're inhaling and as you're exhaling, inhale and then exhale. And as you're exhaling, say that you're breathing more life into self-control. I'm breathing more life into self-control. Because at least you took the step of not even reaching for the cigarette first. You did the breathing first. Hey, congrats. At least you did that first, right? And doing that will set an imprint over and over and over. Hey, let me do my breathing before I take my cigarettes or whatever, right? And again, over time, watch. Send this to somebody. Share this. This is very powerful. This is so simple, but it makes an imprint. Because whenever they get that urge is an echo from the subconscious echoing to say, hey, let's go for the cigs, right? And you're using your breath pattern, which is connected to your subconscious and your conscious mind. And that is how you're imprinting in a harmonious way, especially if it's parasympathetic. Keyword, long exhales. All right, guys, have a breathful day. And if you found value in this, share it. Peace.